Colin, and welcome to another edition of A Preacher and His Work. We have so many great gospel preachers across our country and around the world, and this is our way of helping you get to know them just a little bit better. We are coming to you from Polishing the Pulpit in Sevierville, Tennessee, and this is a great work to be a part of, getting to see brethren that we haven't seen in a while and getting to make new relationships. And I am so excited to have Brother Dale Pollard with us. Dale, I appreciate you sitting down with us and talking to us.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
What congregation are you currently working with?
I'm working with the Farley Church of Christ in South Huntsville, Alabama.
How long have you been with them?
With Farley, I've actually only started 2 weeks. This is week 2. Not very long. Still in that honeymoon phase with the congregation, but so far I love it. Great people, nice small town community. So.
Well, congratulations on your new work.
Thank you.
How long have you been in ministry total?
Full-time ministry, only about 2 years, but I've been preaching every weekend for about 4 to 5 years. Mm-hmm.
And where did you go to school?
I went to school at the Bear Valley School of Preaching in Denver, Colorado.
Now, you have a connection to that school with your family.
Yeah, my dad is the preacher there, and so I grew up going to that congregation. And then I was planning on going into the military, and instead I decided, you know what, before I do anything else, I'm going to get 2 years of solid Bible. And about a year into school, I realized I love preachers, I love being around preachers, and I love preaching the gospel. I love basically that entire lifestyle, and decided to just switch right there, and then graduated and immediately started looking for some work.
So that's what motivated you to leave the military motivations behind and go into ministry?
A lot of it was, I love the way I was raised, watching my dad. I always liked to preach, and I always liked that lifestyle and everything, but school definitely made me look at it differently. And also, I think one of the biggest ones was the parable of the talents. After reading that, I realized, man, I've got the education for it, I was raised in this way, and I like to do it. And to me, it was just, if I do anything else, I almost had like this guilty feeling kind of a deal. And then I grew to love it after I was there. The guilt kind of went away. It was just, man, this is just what I want to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm so thankful for you making that decision. I'm thankful for the work that you're doing. When I ask this question, I'm asking from a perspective of a minister. When you look at the community you're now working in, when you look at society, when you look at the world, if there was just one message that you could share to the world as a minister, what would that message be?
If I could share to the world one message, it would be 1 Timothy 2:4, that we see that Christ wants all to be saved. He wants all to come to repentance. And as a minister, that's my goal, is to reach as many people as I possibly can. And if you're looking and if you're searching, then find somebody. Find somebody who can show you the gospel and can show you the life-saving power that Christ has to offer and the peace that comes along with that.
That is a message that the world needs to hear, that God wants to save them. He doesn't want any to perish. And I pray that more will obey that message.
Me too.
Dale, I appreciate you sitting down with us.
Hey, thank you for having me. This has been great.
And I appreciate, as I said, the work you're doing, and I'm excited about the new work you just started. So you'll be in our prayers, and I appreciate you being with us, and I look forward to being with you next time on A Preacher and His Work.
To God be the glory, great things. The preceding program was a production of the Fort Payne Church of Christ TV studio located in Fort Payne, Alabama.